ups and downs. The relentless evil had reached the not-quite-so-free cities in order to defeat another one of Tanos's comrades. But the defenses needed to be weakened first. The city's water supply was very close.
Welcome back, everyone, to Dungeons 3 and to the mission Ups and Downs, where apparently we're going to meet the Lich for the first time, a ranged fighter with a medium range that deals area damage and slows affected enemies. That sounds rather useful, though interestingly, the don't lose a single creature in the water in the mission has me a little bit worried. I can't imagine why. Let's jump into the mission, though, and see if my fears are reasonable, or perhaps just this wording is a little ambiguous and is conjuring terrible images in my mind.
Together with the muscular
we get
ogre,
a cutscene.
the pillaging evil had destroyed the city of Lots of Winter. And so the former harbor city was consumed by the flames.
Fantastic.
All that remained was a smoking pile of misery.
The
third part of the
no,
Lots
that's
of
still
Winter
fantastic.
series should probably be named Ash Beach of Death then.
really?
At the victory celebration, the ogre insisted on giving a little concert with his solo band.
Well done.
Unfortunately, no one was able to face the odors that followed his butt trumpet solos, and even Talia escaped with the smell-sensitive evil's army as the poor soul-serving ogre collapsed, wheezing on the ground. And so the resource-wasting evil had once again captured a ship to again sail off to some other place. This story is so, exciting and varied. And so the carefree evil's army sailed for the not-quite-so-free cities, a network of unacceptably prosperous towns spanning the islands in front of the mainland. It went without saying there was no way they could be ignored on the way to the capital city.
Nice to see that my minions are so wrapped by the journey.
Was the fact that Elric the Pretty was there.
What?
A good-natured narcissistic paladin who served the goddess, and far worse, one of Tanos's comrades in arms. Certainly Talia wouldn't pass up a chance to get one over on her foster father by shearing one of his little lambs and roasting it over a slow fire. Where did I put great-grandfather's paladin It's So Wonderfully Juicy recipe book?
That is a fair question. Though, wow, Talia's eyes looked kind of crazy evil there. Well done, Talia. You're clearly enjoying yourself now that good Talia has left you be.
The relentless evil's armies had reached the not-quite-so-free cities.
Hooray!
Several large cities were spread across numerous smaller islands. The capital of Alphas was very close. This was probably where Elric the Pretty was to be found. Unfortunately, the not-quite-so-free cities were very well defended. A direct attack would be unwise.
Very well.
But the insidious evil had already formed a plan designed to weaken the defenses. There were a number of fresh water supplies located very close to the landing site. If someone were to add something to them, the effects could be very interesting.
Oh, I like that.
That's why I have this vial of zombie virus with me. Excellent. Poison water, create undead. Got it. Onwards, creatures. Smash them, break their necks, introduce motions of censure against them.
Very well.
Unfortunately, the waters were extremely tricky in this area and could rise and fall within a very short time. But sadly, the hydrophobic evil's creatures had never taken a swimming course.
That doesn't seem that much of a problem. The water isn't deep.
Idiots. Morons. No loss there.
You could look at it that way, but the fatigued evil was getting tired of always replenishing its armies. It had therefore prudently already built a crypt in order to be able to revive horde creatures.
Oh, how prudent of me.
Sure, for all I care. I'm getting the itch, and that means I have to destroy something.
Oh, I'm glad that's what it means, because my mind went elsewhere. Right, okay, so we've got a little bit of a horde area down here. Let's expand that. Let's also expand the gobbler area. Oh, that's fantastic. We've also got a graveyard. Double fantastic. Yes. We've also got a Is it a vortex? I believe it is. Yes, the vortex. Alright, well, we've got 2 minions we can get. Let's get an extra banshee so you can help me resurrecting people, and we'll get an imp as well to start things off. Now then, we are going to need to invest a little bit of money over there. I wouldn't mind being able to get down there either. Ooh, getting an arachnid might not be a bad idea early on. But there's also getting skeletons, and that would also be good. Tricky one, this. I think we're ultimately going to go for the Naga, though.
What is that weird thing in the dungeon? Looks like some kind of portal.
What?
But it seems to be inactive.
Then we can ignore it for now.
Ah, yes.
Oh, dear.
The simplicity of the maliciously minded. But anyway, the portal thingy, or whatchamacallit, seemed to be extremely solidly built and indestructible anyway. It therefore actually did make sense to ignore it for now.
I mean, if you say so. I'm not entirely sure that's wise, but yeah, I guess I don't really have much of a reason to second guess you. Except, you know, indestructible hero portals. Not that I'm not used to such things from Dungeon Keeper, but still. Right, I would like to connect over there if I can, because I don't like this. Though, let's have a look. What's going on? Ooh. Unicorns, how terrible. Let's have a look down here. Looks like we get down into the water. I'm noticing this, which I'm glad for. We're going to have to go through some things to get over there. How about on this side? Oh, no, we can just get straight up there. Down there, we can also get another island of evil. We've got a little area we might want to drop some poison into. Okay, well, that's the first island of evil we're going to take, and we can hopefully grab that one pretty soon after as well. Oh, you've already been resurrected. Fantastic, though you come back with very little health, which I'm not too much of a fan of. Let's expand this out a little bit. Get this place built up. There we go. Now, the question is, what happens if someone dies and you don't have one of these contraptions available for them? That's a bit of a worry, I'll be honest with you. I want to force science it, but I also don't at the same time. Largely because we were told that we had an objective not to lose any of our creatures. Now, it did say to water, so we might get a bit of a buy there if they die to... because we didn't have a whatever it is, defibrimat. There we go. Tripping over my own words there. Let's just build this up though, just in case. I think that would probably be wise. Alright, there we go. Still got 100 mana. Really would like to go for this, but let's go for the Arcanum instead, actually. Let's try and get one of these set up. Now, that's going to require... I want a decent mana buffer, so let's make this a reasonable sized room if we can, just so we can fit a decent amount of mana in there. And we've already got something that we can use for that. We've got 2 minutes and 17 seconds to get out there and deal with these scallywags. I'm going to need a Naga. Can I get a Naga over here, please? Go, go, go. Also... can we get another one? Not yet, unfortunately. We are not mining enough. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Massive approval here. Is there a way for me to monitor when the next payday is? Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's not too bad then. Could you please do your work faster? Chop, chop. Come on. There we go. I can't abide lazy little snots. Come on. Move faster. There we are. There we go. That's a little bit better. Actually, you know what? I'll help out. There we are. That'll allow some of my minions to get paid. Wouldn't mind this being set up as a little room as well. Let's grab these, move them along. In fact, I can just drop them there, which is actually pretty cool. And sure, we'll make a little room around this one. I think makes sense. We'll dig a little bit down there, but generally I want to preserve the shape of this room. So
even though I personally find it difficult to distinguish between that rotten undead smell and the smell of fish, the local heroes' noses were much better trained. they soon set out to get to the bottom of things.
That's
which is
unfortunate.
To say, the underground. I mean the dungeon.
There we go. Alright. That'll give us a nice little room down here. Now, where are they setting out from is the question. They might not have been shown or I missed it. A shame either way, but we should be able to get more of the dungeon set up. As soon as that's done, we've only got 23 seconds before something happens on the Overworld map. Will I be able to see it, I wonder? It's actually a good question. Perhaps, if my army is ready, we'll actually set out. We can afford to upgrade my army a little bit more. And how much is another Naga? They are actually quite expensive. I would like to have 2, though. Okay, now with a slap, I can tell people to focus fire. Go ahead, let's grab everyone and drop them down behind. There we go. Have I got any crazy spells? I do, but I don't have mana stored anywhere, which is a bit of a shame. But we should have taken out their... oh, no, she's still standing, which is a bit of a pain. There we go. Go for the gunner next, please. It's quite weak. Now go for the apprentice. Lots of damage. Bit of a glass cannon. There we go. Come on. Okay, I guess you can go for that one first. You really must, but I would prefer it if you can... There we go. Perfect. Have we lost anyone? Yes, we've lost one of our minions already. Bit of a shame, that one, but I think we can make do without. Right, I would like another Naga. Go. Now, I think with that, we are going to head up. I might leave you here, though, to generate some more mana for me.
Come on,
yeah, I think we will. Go. Go, go, go. Sometimes it doesn't register the right click for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Right, there we are. Now, whilst that's happening, let's get this room built. Quickly, please. Ah, damn it. Hopefully we can get that sooner rather than later. But I really would like to be able to get you guys powered up. In the meanwhile, I guess I'll let you heal up a little bit here. But hopefully we can get this built soon. Need a little bit more. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. I'll pop that one there. Right, there we are. That's all I really wanted to do. Make sure my unit there was able to generate some mana. Plenty of evil giant crabs. I mean, does that mean they're on our side? So I'd like that. Actually, get over here. Just get involved there. There we go. Keep the healing up, please. Everyone needs to be involved. Drop the... I didn't want to run. I wanted mostly to just attack, but sure. Kill the gunner if you can. There we go. Now focus fire on the same unit so we can pull them down faster. There we go. That's what we needed. Have we got any zombies with us? I don't think we do. We're a bit of a pain. Okay, there we go. One of my orcs may go down. No. Okay. Well done, everyone. Let's get back. We've got 30 seconds. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. Go ahead and get inside. Right. Oh dear. That is unfortunate because my army is weak.
The dungeon.
That is super unfortunate, actually. Not amazingly happy about that one. Let's get that expanded. I may actually invest a
Your
wee
dungeon
bit
hardened.
in...
Suddenly, this portal thing in the dungeon started
Oh,
to
really?
light up.
That as well?
Something was happening.
So not
on
good.
the surface had
So not good.
obviously activated it and used it as a direct access to the dungeon, bypassing the arduous route through the overworld.
What?
Where is your healer?
Heroes are using a portal into the dungeon.
Well, we
Crush
could go
them.
for their
Scratch their eyes
apprentices
out.
if
Feed
nothing
them
else.
cat food.
Really? Cat food? A hero is well known for not liking cat food? I'm not sure about this, I'll be honest with you. They don't appear to have a healer, which is good.
Attacked.
But we are really low on health, oh my lord. Ouch! That is super not okay. No, can you heal? Healers? Healers, please. Please, healers.
God,
I mean, no, you're coming with me, come on. Drop you there, that'll do. Sure. All focus fire on this one. There we are. Actually, no, her. Oh, well, now she is lower. Okay, I'm making a bit of a pig's ear there, but we should be okay, I think. Oh, that was a bit rough. We did lose some units though, so hopefully we can get them going again. Population 7 out of 9. That's because I haven't actually recruited more. That's okay then. Do I want a goblin? Yeah, I kind of do actually. And I'll take an extra imp. There we go. My units are not yet ready to help out just this second, but we have got plenty of evil flowing into the dungeon. I think the next one we're going to go for is the prison. That'll top us up a little bit on evil. Actually, let's expand this out a little bit. And we'll get a moderate-sized prison. I think that should be more than enough. Especially because, well, we'll bring it out over here, I say, as I continue to make it massive. But the reason why we'll do that is that should fit quite a lot of viewers, and if I absolutely must, I can expand down there as well. Right, let's get this built as quick as you like. There we go. I am quite concerned about the amount of damage we were taking there. What's this? Armor bonus improved. Krognak, you may have it. There you go. Naga's a healing, which is always good. We're generating mana, which is especially always good. Okay, not terrible start, but could definitely still be improved. Yeah, we can afford that. Go for it. That should help out a little bit. Also,
there
we've
are
got
enemies
some
in your
mana we
dungeon.
can gather over here. Really? That is just annoying. Okay, what you taking down? We do not want to mess with the guard. The guards are generally just there to slow me down. Right, go. Everyone there. And do we have enough mana for you to be buffed? Yes, we do. Good. Let's get that going as well. There we go. That's what we need to see. Glorious. Well done. Took her out before she could do too much.
The rumor-mongering evil's army that there was a time-worn ritual site somewhere in the area.
Really?
Where an ancient evil creature could be summoned. The immediately taking notes evil was extremely interested.
And how? Deadly new creatures are always good.
I approve, yes.
Tanos will be amazed when I face him.
I deeply approve, actually. Make this so. Can you get Nodagok up and running for me? Because that would be grand. And whilst all that's going on, let's get a prison built. There we go. Right, we're going to need a couple of other things fairly soon, I would imagine. We could get a Lich. 200. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Ha ha ha. Oh, really? The Lich is a powerful undead mage. He can't take much, but he does deal area damage at a distance with ice effect. Cool dude. Warning. Pun. The warning was a little bit late, I'll be honest with you. I feel that that warning would have been slightly more useful if it came earlier. Right, let me grab... Can I... No? Let me grab you. Let me drop you off down here. Go ahead. Hopefully my Nagas will help you heal. Actually, where's my other Naga? Okay, you're grabbing some gnomes? No, you're helping to heal. Please and thank you. Also, let's expand that out a little bit because I'm starting to feel that we need a little bit more gnomes in here. Right, okay. Once my army's good enough, we'll head out again. In fact, I do kind of feel that my army may be good enough, so let's go. I'm going to grab everyone except you. You can stay here. We're going to head out. We're going to try and deal and grab the other Island of Evil. I think that's probably going to be a fairly important one. Right, there we go. We've got a Lich as well now. Need a little bit more evil to be able to get the next one. Ooh. Don't mess with them. Yeah, too late. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's get in there then. I was hoping to get across there, but it looks like we're not going to be able to. Oh, wow. Okay. That is not actually that hard. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, go, 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 go. Let's get over there and quickly. We do not want to still be here. Actually, on that note, can I get a spell? Yes, I can. Whew. Okay, good. We can get back to the dungeon should we need to. Right, go for it. Talia, drop your magic, please. Before our spell runs out, that would be grand. Well done, actually. Doing a lot of damage there. Very nicely done. We should actually have this place as our own fairly quickly. Excellent. I approve. Go ahead and grab as much of that as you can. Can we lure them up here? You want to come fight? No? I mean, I'd really rather you didn't jump. Oh, wait. We've got people heading into the dungeon. Very well. Let's head back then. Straight in you go. And let's grab the whole army. And
there are enemies
drop
in
them
your
about
dungeon.
here. That'll do. Make sure you kill her first, please. Right. We should have enough to get... Oh, actually, we might be able to get 2 liches. I would not mind that at all. How much do they cost? An awful lot, actually. Nevertheless, I want 2. They'll also probably help me making sure that my horde creatures are revived, since I need undead to deal with that. Let's expand our gobbler farm. Okay,
payday.
good times actually. And I grab this and give it to someone. Oh, that is not what I meant to do, because you were already hurt. Not that you didn't deserve it, you weakling. Right, there you go. Hopefully that'll heal a bunch of people. Yes, it did. Marvellous. Right, I would like probably another 1 or 2 imps set up, I think. Also, let's make this room a little bit bigger. How's that going? We've still got a fair amount of gold there. I think we should be okay. Now, I'm noticing... Ooh, that is perfect, actually. Let's get this little room set up. Ready for some traps, eh? It's going to cost me. I'm going to have to go through here. Actually, probably would be wise for me to get this first. But in 100, we can get that set up. Right. Over here, then, is where I think we should set up a little still. Doesn't need to be too much. In fact, that's a little bit on the little side, so I'll expand it a teensy bit more than that. Let's go ahead and pop the connection in there. In fact, actually, we can connect them down here. That'll be a little bit better. Alright, there we go. Have we expanded out these rooms? Yes, we have. Glorious. I feel that we're making some reasonable progress at the moment. Reasonable progress. Ah, glorious. The sound... Well, actually, they don't make too many sounds. That I consider a failing, by the way. I would like to hear their lamentations, but well, I'll just have to imagine it for now. Alright, there we are. Excellent. Alright, have we expanded this out? Not quite yet, which is a bit of a problem. Because I really would like you to expand it out a little bit faster. Okay, move faster. Can we get some more little snots? We probably can, actually. How much is payday? Yeah, we can afford to. 1 more. Oops, that may have been a little bit more than I should have spent. I'll confess, I thought it was both going to cost 1,000 and I didn't check. First mistake. I've got some minions.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Shouldn't be too hard for us to deal with. Except for our banshees, we're actually doing quite well. Go ahead, and let's get you a bit of a power up too. There we go. Now you should be... There we go. Plenty of magic going her way. And then the rest of them getting wiped out soon after. Oh, I approve. Though one of my liches died. Not great, I'll be honest. Hopefully you resurrect, actually. Do you? Yes, you do. Good. Okay. Well done, everyone. Move along.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
So they are. That is quite the frustration, I'll be honest with you. Good. You kill her as quickly as you can. Now, this one we can't control, but if we're fortunate, we might be able to wipe out some of the people around here. I wouldn't mind getting over there and contaminating this if I could. That would probably be a lot easier if I go out through that exit. Still, are we losing people? There's fighting in the dungeon, yes I know. But, have we lost anyone, is my question. Doesn't look like so far, which I'm very, very happy with. Right. Sure, let's get the Ironhide set up, and we'll also get this unlocked. Now, hopefully, our orcs are already Ironhide. Very nice to see. And we can get this room built pretty quickly. Okay, making reasonable progress. I would like it to be a little bit faster, I'll be honest with you. But for the time being, not too many complaints from me. Not too many. I'm reserving my complaints. Oh, we're definitely not running out of gold anytime soon. There is so much of the stuff around. Also, you need to be moving much faster, Snuzzle. Get to it, please. Right, I've just been generally following some of the little kind of markers around. I've got some mana baths for my creatures. We get a little bit more down there. It doesn't look like that's a vein though. But we are actually bringing in quite a lot of gold at the moment. Ooh, there we go. That's what I've been waiting for. I wouldn't mind getting myself a wee lecture hall, and then from that I should be able to devise some cunning plans. Is that go? No, it doesn't go all the way across. That's a bit of a shame. Does this go all the way across? Yes,
there are enemies
it does,
in your dungeon.
but I'm not going to go for it, I don't think. Instead we'll just try and store more and more stuff here. Okay, there's the enemies in my dungeon. Let's grab everyone together. Attack them from behind. Go for you. There we go, and get some crazy power on you. That should allow us to wipe them up pretty efficiently. I think we've already taken out their power actually, and most of my people are doing quite well with health as well. Actually, on that note though, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me grab this. Let me just double check. Are you all okay? I think you are. I'll drop that in there anyway, just in case. Someone can grab it if they need to. But for the most part, it doesn't actually look like they do. My Ironhides are doing a fantastic job of drawing their attention, which is absolutely wonderful. And we've literally got more gold than we know what to do with. This is glorious. Let's make sure that this area is properly set up as a gold area and get some book learning done. Oh, we definitely need that. We are really not going to run out of gold. I haven't found diamond yet, but I'm actually starting to wonder if we're even going to need it. Because we're doing fairly well so far.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
So there are. Okay, let's get you guys dealt with as quickly as we can. I'm starting to notice stronger units being sent at us right now, which I'm...
Oh, they!
I do need to get mana shield then. I think we're probably quite wise. Let's try and get as much damage done as we can. Go, let's buff you up. I would like the healer wiped out. We've already taken out care of the novice, now we've got the priestess to deal with. Other than that, we've actually got a huge army at this point. We've got 12 undead that we command, which is actually pretty impressive. There we go, well done everyone. I am reasonably happy with your progress. However, how's the book learning going? Still got a little bit of time to do. Let's get this fleshed out, or rather just evened off a little bit. I've got doors being built across the dungeon just to increase the overall efficiency of the dungeon wherever possible. Oh really? There's enemies over here? Oh, that's just massively annoying. Okay. Let's get some more. Well, actually, we've got quite a lot of units over here. But let's grab Talia. Let's grab my imps and my Nagas as well. They can probably help out a fair bit. Got a rogue there. It's been a right pain. But hopefully we should be able to wipe her out reasonably fast. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of firepower there now. Okay, so with that done, as tempted as I am, I really want an ogre, but succubus and then a torture chamber would be very, very nice indeed. Yeah, okay, let's get that going. Really? More of them up here? Okay, well, you're just gonna die. That's fine by me, but could perhaps not run away? Let's not let you die just there because you cost me a lot of mana to regenerate. So let's just get people over there to kill you. Right, I would like, I believe it's 3x3 for the torture chamber. So let's set this little area up, shall we? I think that would be grand. I'm going to need some more minions though, because I'm going to need at least one succubus. There we go. Let's get you going. That should be perfect. And then I can start selecting people to be... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's get rid of that. Let's not go too OTT. Generally speaking, I would like to control fairly stringently who is getting tortured. Because I want to convert very specific heroes where possible. Can I pick that up? Does anyone need healing? Generally speaking, no. No, we do not need healing. Okay, well, I'll just drop that there then. There we go. Let's get the torture chamber up and running. Perfect. Right, how's everything else going in here? We could go for Pit Fiend now if I really wanted to. Thumbscrews, the evil missionary, convince more heroes that torturing evil isn't so bad after all. And malicious torture. All of those things are quite nice. Bewitching succubus reduces the cooldown of the beguile skill.
There are enemies
Having
in your
someone who can
dungeon.
convert my enemies to my side, pretty bloody big on my list of things I want. I would like you to be tortured. And what have we got? We've got an apprentice. We've got a thief. We've got a priestess. I'll take an apprentice. Apprentice, go in there. We'll have a wizard. And we'll also have... No. That is not what I just said. No. Stop deciding for your... No. You scallywag. Get down there. My lord. Those snots. Contradicting my orders? How dare they? Also, as a result, I wasn't taking care of my dungeon. Annoying. Oops, wrong thing. Would like also. Let's get a little bit of magical energy in there. Right, I would like to get a mana shield as soon as possible. Oh, really? Ah, that Talia. Can we also get compressed research just in case? And also a little bit more going on there. We may need another crypt building in there, possibly. Wise to get it now, I think. I'm going to go ahead and get an extra succubus as well. A little bit more converting of the enemies would be quite well received. Also, since I've got 2 torture chambers, I think I'm going to need some more people working on that. That would be grand. I would really like to start getting some more heroes. We've got 20 undead now. That's amazing. Right. I imagine quite a few people are going to need a bit of a rest after that, though. Let's expand this room a little bit more, I guess. Doesn't look like we quite had that mapped out correctly. We haven't set this room up to be mined either. So let me sort that out. Also fill that in. There we go. And can I place down any more doors? Hopefully. Yes, I can. There we are. We only need to put it on functional rooms. Other than that, you don't get any kind of benefit from it. Probably need one in there, though. And now that I've got this room set up, I would actually like my heroes to have to walk over there. Then we can fill this in. Perfect. Are you enjoying yourselves? I hope so.
It's payday.
Oh, don't run away to get paid. Oh, how annoying. You know what, though? I think we're going to put a little gobbler room over here. Simply to reduce the distance that my minions have to travel to get noms. I think that would probably be quite wise. Quite wise, in fact. That being said, can we... I could go for that, or I could get... More conversion torture increases the chance of conversion. Yeah, let's go for that one. I want to ensure that we're getting them converted as swiftly as we possibly can. And everyone needs to die. That is, all of the heroes need to die. None of you should be dying. I would be very disappointed in you. Let's get everyone mana shielded up and super strong. I mean, I'm not using traps very much at the moment, I realize, but... oh, well. We're doing reasonably well despite it, I feel. There we go. We should be able to get a couple of heroes converted at the very least. Well, 3. We may go for the research to increase that up to 4 if we have the time. I could make it a little bit faster for you to move around. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Let's get that sorted. We'll get another door built over here. Just to keep the efficiency of the rooms up. There we go. Okay, fairly happy with how things are going so far. Alright, we don't have much time to play around with, but we should, I'm hoping, be able to get over here and kill whatever group this is. Let's get right up there. That's where we need to be. Get a mana shield on you for now, so that you can walk up there without being immediately attacked. And then hopefully just lay waste to everything. Ooh, catapults. I don't mind picking those up, actually. Yeah, go for it. My army should... Well, you know what? I kind of would like it if you would focus on the, you know, the heroes first, because the catapults don't seem to be messing with you so much. Oh, wow, it's just an Ironhide dealing with the rogue over there. I don't think they're actually remotely strong enough to deal with it. Oh, I like that. You convert them and they still get attacked. There's a special place in my heart for that, honestly. A special place. Right, we've got some sort of crab area just over there. We've also got this spring down here. I wouldn't mind taking care of that, honestly. Oh, wow, really? You can attack them from there? Don't go in the water. Don't go in the area with the water. No, naughty. Just you hang tight here for a second, please. We have got a group. Oh, no, actually, it's just a group of crabs. No, we do have a group going into the dungeon. That's a bit of an annoyance. Alright, well, we could head back, and we probably should. So let's do that, shall we? There we go, and we can always come back
Enemies have
out
entered
here
the
in a
dungeon.
moment. There we are. We should be more than powerful enough to deal with everyone. So let's just drop them right in the middle there and immediately get them a mana shield. Because honestly, that's all I think we need. Just the ability for them to not take too much damage in the initial couple of seconds of the conflict. There we go. Have they killed everyone yet? No, actually, they have not. Have you managed to kill the healer first? When I'm not babysitting them, they have this annoying habit of not doing that. No, it looks like they're just dealing with 2 turns. So fine. Alright. I wouldn't mind getting this up and running. That would definitely be quite nice. We could also get some more heroes, maybe. Or I could get some more creatures. There's definitely a part of me that likes that idea. Certainly a big part of me that likes that idea. Yeah, okay. Let's get ourselves another beguiling succubus to help with the conversion of heroes. Let's head over there. Alright, you go in. Do some work. Hopefully we can get these ones converted. Is that a guard again? I don't want a guard in there. How annoying. I want an apprentice. There you go. Ah, we've got one.
In your dungeon.
Fantastic. I approve. Unfortunately, you are going to be a little bit annoying. So let's grab everyone and drop them right about there. And go for their healer, please. Also, try not to die. That would generally be a good thing. I mean, it's not strictly necessary, but it would generally be good. Will you please stop doing that? Alright, I'll grab the mage then. Mage, go over there. There we go. That's a little bit more effective. There we are. Not sure how my minions are doing in terms of health right now. Probably not great. Let's grab you. Could you be in there doing work? That's marvelous. Ooh, I think I'll take you. See if we can convert a dwarf. You can come over here as well. There we go. Enjoy your job, I hope. Ah, we've got Dr. Stain. Oh, okay, fair enough. But have we got the other one? No, he died. That's a bit of a shame. Well, we could get an archer, I guess, but I would really much prefer getting another cannoneer. Ooh, is that a cannoneer? I don't think so, unfortunately. I really don't think so, actually. Yeah, just a guard. Don't actually care for you.
There are enemies.
Okay,
in your
apprentice,
dungeon.
you're going over there. Go on then. Apparently there are more enemies in my dungeon. That's fine. I'm sure we'll be able to deal with it. Oh wow, did we already convert that person? Because I'm pretty impressed with how quickly we did that. We did. Let's get some more magic going down. We've got quite a lot of mana, so we don't really need to worry too much. Oh, that's fantastic. You're using chain lightning on here. I hate that spell so much when it's used on me. So I approve enormously when it's used on someone else. Do we have enough to get the extra... almost. Sure, let's go for that. Let's get that being researched right away, please. Okay, I would like to have you guys head back out, actually. How long have we got? We've got a little bit of time. Sure. Go ahead. And let's go. Now, I wonder if my hero unit can swim. That'd be interesting. Alright, can we take care of this? I wonder. Let's get down here. My whole army, please. And then maybe now? Can we make this happen? Come on, Talia.
Talia had reached the first water supply
How long does
and
it take?
began a mystical ritual to contaminate it.
If by mystical ritual you mean that I simply slowly dribble this stuff into the water, then you are absolutely correct.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself at the very least. That is going to be a bit of an issue. I don't think we've got enough
shrimps was somewhat disturbed by the presence of the unrighteous evil's army.
That
or
should be
they
fun.
might have just been hungry, whatever. Anyways, they set out to remedy the problem.
Go up there and
we'll
kill those things. It's lobster and shrimp soup tonight.
Hooray! There we go. We're probably going to have to bail from here. Oh dear, that's not so good. They may actually hurt Talia. No, so far not. Okay, let's get another magical shield there. Yeah, we're going to have to bail, I think. Now that is a tad annoying, I'll be honest with you. But okay, let's get everyone ready. Go, 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 go. Leave now. Leave. Everyone leave. That means... No, that means everyone. Okay, okay. If you can't get out, at least get up and die over here. That's fine. You are undead and an imp. Okay. Whew. Oh, a goblin as well. It's okay. It's fine. I think. Hopefully you actually do get pulled down. I wonder if that portal counts as one of my units, though. That would be annoying if it did.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
The goblin did manage to get down here. Okay, good. That would be super annoying if that counted.
Oh, that is
I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't be best pleased. Alright, let's get mana shield and a little bit of extra damage going down. How was my mana doing? We're probably having to spend a chunk of mana regenerating people, I imagine. I might want to hang tight there. We've got... Who have we got over there? We've got an archer, I would imagine. You know what? Maybe a thief would do. Let's get a thief in there. And then grab one of my succubae. Can we get a thief to change allegiance? One would hope. Let's have a look. Have you finished your job? Oh, sorry, I'm interrupting you. My bad. No, you just killed him. Fair enough then, I suppose. Sure, go ahead and beat the living daylights out of them instead. We'll go for the mage. Just pop you in there. And you can get involved. We should... Yeah, we've got enough now that we can get someone else. Right, we've got a little bit of time to play with if we really want to. No, I'm going to allow my minions to do a little bit more work around the base for a little bit. I feel that we need to get some more stuff done, especially the doors, honestly, because we really haven't got those set up properly. Okay, so we're going to pass a little bit of time and just do a bit of evil. Okay, look who is about to join us. Let's go ahead and get our pit fiend to join the battle. We're going to need 250 before we can afford one, though, because of the cost there, and that's not even including how much... Oh, actually, no, I'm just straight up... Wow. Does that not use my... Really? Does it not? Well... I am most pleased by this, most pleased. Very well, Crowley, get out there and we'll start murderizing pretty much everyone. Everything else seems to be doing okay. We've got a bunch of research currently underway. We are probably going to continue to upgrade the amount of heroes that we can have on our side. We've got a little bit of time. We could pop out and do some evil if we really want to, and I can't see a reason not to, so let's go. There's a large army now. That is glorious to behold. Right, let's get every single one of you down here. Come on. Let's go. Chop, chop. Need to go and finish off the corruption of this place.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, scallywags. Can we get this done fast enough, I wonder? Go ahead. We might actually be able to. It's going to take them a little while to get down there, so sure, okay. And we'll prepare by dropping this down. There we are. Should be good enough. And there we go. Quick.
Excellent. Excellent! That should provide some gastric distress. Or for some walking dead.
Fantastic, I approve.
First water supply had been contaminated. 2 others were still waiting for a visit from Talia.
We'll get that sorted in no time. Right, please be with the rapid deconstruction of their flesh from their skeleton. However, have we got everyone? I think we have. I've got a couple of people heading toward our areas down here. We could probably set up a little bit of a guard room down here as well, honestly, and just increase their
There are enemies in your dungeon.
journey to try and get around. Might be wise. Let's just drop you guys right on top, especially Crowley. I especially like dropping Crowley right on top of you guys. Let's get that. That should provide a significant amount of death. I've got so many points. Unfortunate, Halliwell has died. I'm a little sad. Just a tiny bit though. Not too sad. Okay, we have just unlocked the arena. We need 3x3 tiles. They're automatic, which is always nice. So 3x3, 3x3, and that should be enough for us to get some training going on. Now, it does cost for everyone but the Horde to train this way, which is a bit of an annoyance, but I'm sure we'll be able to live with it. Would I like to get some more tools? Probably, I'm thinking. Have we got a gun? Yes, we do. We've got a bombardier. Let's get you over there. Will we have that researched in time? I have no idea. Oh, we haven't even begun the research, so probably not, is the answer there. We can also get an ogre now as well, which would be very nice. I like the fact that you can continue to expand how many minions you have. That is really, really very nice. Let's get that sorted and then build this in place. Marvellous, says I. That should ensure that creatures like Crowley, I'm going to guess, will get their level ups really quite quickly without us having to constantly send them out to fight. There we are. Let's get back in here. No idea what you are. You just a regular guard? Because I would rather not try to convert you. Let's go for... sure, we'll have an archmage. Let's get you in there instead. Thief is down on the ground, which is fine. There we go. And if we can, evil missionary, please. Have I got anything that'll allow us to research faster? No, I don't. That's a bit of a problem, I'll be honest. Okay, time for us to go and have a bit of fun. It has been a long time since we did. We are going to first head over and see what this is all about and see if we can actually summon any crazy powerful evil creatures. Quite a lot of our army now is leveled up simply because I've got the training room and also because I'm killing a lot of heroes quite frequently, so it does help a wee bit. Go. The heroes generally can't put up much of a fight at this point, and as you can see, we're getting very little EXP at this point, simply because we've got so many high-level
evil scouts had discovered something that looked suspiciously like a ritual site. Legend has it that one had to sacrifice a number of creatures to the tide in order to create something powerful and evil.
Right. So, time to play Dunk the Creature.
No.
Everyone line up and prepare to drown by numbers.
Nope.
It says here that they have to be skeletons. You have to sacrifice skeletons to the tide.
Oh, right.
Okay, that's fine.
Everyone except the skeletons get back to work. Droning has been cancelled for now. At least for everyone except the
terribly
skeletons.
sad. Let's get rid of you so we don't have to worry about you anymore. There we go. More killing going on. Fantastic. And ideally, no drowning. As a general rule, no drowning for anyone but skeletons. There we are. Thank you. That will do nicely. And we can get ourselves another evil location right over here. Let's take out the novice first, please. Unicorn kebabs incoming. There we go. Oh, they don't actually explode in puddles of gore, which is actually super sad. Alright, you go over there. Also,
there are enemies in your dungeon.
Need you to go over there as well. Quick. Need you to go. And you're going to be a little bit too late, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, well, everyone else, go back.
Time to
Skeletons, however, death.
Destroy
Mostly
them
death.
all.
Ooh, that's
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
very well. Let's pop you just about there. You should be able to wipe them out from there. And then we'll head on down and deal with these ones. They'll be slowed down a tiny bit. And doors should be returned fairly quickly. There we go. Come on then. Let's do all of the slaying before I get to the dungeon heart, please. Thank you. It doesn't look like we're going to do all of the slaying before then, actually. A little bit worrisome. Little tiny bit worrisome. There we go. That's better. And now everyone down there. Go.
Your dungeon heart is under
Yes,
attack.
I know. It was only under a tiny bit of attack, though. Basically got tickled, that's all. Ooh. Ogre research. Yes, please. Now then, how does one recruit? No, it doesn't look like we actually need units, points to get a Titan unit. Available population, that is to say. And I'm a pretty big fan of that, I gotta be honest. Let's make that room nice and big, though. There we go. Zombie skeletons? No, skeletons wouldn't be there yet. What the dickens? Actually, I'm gonna keep you guys hang back for now, and then we'll send you out to be sacrificed. It's fine for the time being. I'll allow the rest of my creatures to just go about, regenerate a little bit. Also, you know, brutally torture some heroes. Quite happy with that. How about down here? Ooh, yes, please, bombardiers. Want a bombardier at some point, please. And this gunner in there. There we go. Can we convert you? Did we succeed? No, we did not. Most unsatisfactory. Okay, I think it's safe to send my minions over here right now. Quickly now, though, you've only got 18 seconds to get. You'll get there in 18 seconds. That shouldn't be a problem. It's whether something will interrupt you when you're there. That's the part I'm worried about, because there is quite a lot of patrolling units around. There we are. Let's just have you all stand nice and tidy like right there. That should do.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
And come on, go. Drown. Splotch. Hopefully that counts.
One of the cannon fodder burning evil's creatures disappeared into the tide. As the water receded, another creature was revealed.
Very nice.
A Lich, a mighty undead mage, had emerged from the water to willingly join the contented
Actually,
evil's
quite a
army.
lot of Liches. Let's pop this down there, and you guys can all head in. There we go. You should all be in there. Yes, you are. Marvellous, I say. Could you just generally kill everything down here? That would be grand. Could everyone come along? Also, what's your name? Let's have a look. Damn it, I can't see your name. Stop thinking about things. Jamoda. Very well. Welcome, Jamoda. Is there anything else we want to grab? No, I think we're doing fairly well, actually, at the moment. Oh, we do need a door down here.
It's payday.
There we are. And down here, we need some traps. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a long while. We could dig this back a little bit just so we can fit that in there, I think. Would be wise. And one there. Sure, we'll get one there. One rotated around. No, we can't afford it, apparently. That's fine. We should be able to make that area significantly more dangerous for them. I'm really enjoying this level. I've been playing it for a little bit over an hour now, and I'm having a lot of fun. An awful lot of fun. Okay, it's time for us to go on a bit of a journey once again. We haven't got too much time to make this journey, but we should be able to make it at least all the way to the Island of Evil over here. We'll go through you guys. That shouldn't be difficult for this army. Frankly, I would be a little bit surprised if you weren't able to simply win this by just sheer force of numbers at this point. We've got a very highly trained army, and it's been really nice to not have time concerns, which have allowed me to build the army as I have. Let's get straight in there and wipe them out, please. Now, how do I get down there? Doesn't look like we can go that way. It's been a little bit of a problem. Do we go? Ah, okay, we go over there. Very well, let's be on our way. You're gonna have to move pretty sharpish though, guys, if you don't want to die. And I really would prefer it if you did. Just wipe them out then. Quickly. There you go. Go, 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 go. You've got 30 seconds to get all of you over there and out of harm's way. Ooh. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I hope that doesn't count against us as well. Go ahead and just wipe them out, just so it doesn't pull anyone else down. And then let's just get up here. We've got just some crabs. That's not something we need to worry about. Right, I would really like it if you weren't stood there and getting shelled by catapults. That would be ideal.
Stay down.
Whew, okay. We actually lost 2 of my liches straight away. We should be okay though to just walk through here, especially since we are not having to deal with anyone over
Enemies
in the water
have entered
right
the
now.
dungeon.
We could and probably should go and deal with that. We're gonna let it be for a moment. Actually, no, we're not. No, we're not. Let's get back there. Oh no! Got no mana. Oh, that's wretched. Ah, poop. I need you guys to be down there rather swiftly, if you'd be so kind. That's right, just destroy everything. It's fine. I mean, can you not be trapped over there? Because that would suck to lose that that goal this fast. Oh my lord, how much damage are they doing? They're doing a lot of damage. I need my entire army in here right now. Go, 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 go. Now, now. Let's hope we haven't lost. Oh, that's going to be so close. If we survive, it is going to be by the skin of our teeth. Oh, I think we got it. I think we're okay. Oh my goodness, that was close. That was so close. Ooh, okay. Well, that was a bit risky, wasn't it? And I'm fairly certain they came through down here, so we really do need to get these traps set up then. Well, okay. That's enough excitement for now. Alright, currently I am digging a couple of exploratory tunnels around the map in search of the diamonds because we are actually starting to get a wee bit low. Let's flesh that out a little bit. Anything over here? No, not yet. Though that is quite a long passageway. Might actually connect up to something useful. All I need to do is just get near enough to the fog of war that we can make we can push it back a little bit because my imps at the moment can teleport, which is very, very useful. Let's drag that down there. We're probably not going to find anything down that tunnel, honestly. Down here, yeah, very unlikely to find the diamonds down there. We are definitely starting to see that my gold is going down. We have to pay an awful lot. An awful, awful lot. And we are also, yeah, paying quite a lot to get them trained too. Mind you, quite a lot of them are actually getting really high level now, so it shouldn't be too bad. And thankfully my horde units don't actually have to pay, which is always very, very nice.
The dungeon.
Okay, let's send the entire army down there to greet them. Hello. They were taking damage there. I'm not sure what from. Did we actually have the rotating flames up? Oh, yes, we do. That's quite interesting. We've got the... it looks as if they haven't been built. Very curious. Very curious indeed, actually. Let's rotate this around. Oh, we've already got one there. Never mind then. Pop one down there. Grab one here. Don't have enough to build that one. Unfortunately. I do need a door here. Can we get one of those? Yes, we can. Good. Also want to get a second constructor down there because I'm feeling that we're a little bit behind on that. Let's get my entire army up there. That should do. Alright, anything uncovered? A little bit of mana. Not too important to us, honestly. A little bit of mana up there. We'll go and see if we can uncover any rooms. Nothing much going on up here. Let's see. There's actually still quite a lot of space. I hope we've got diamonds on this level. We might not. That would be rather unfortunate if they didn't give us diamonds. Especially considering we've got so many rooms now that just constantly drain our gold. And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but it certainly wouldn't be very nice either. We've got enough time, I would say, for us to head on out. If we strictly want... Yeah, let's go. Let's take the entire army again. Go, go, go. There we are. Oh, no. You are the dead right now. That's a bit of a shame. Let's get everyone together. And charge quickly. And let's just get up here. We should be able to get through. Wipe out anything over here. Then get down and poison that water source. Ideally very quickly. Let's just wipe everything out there. Shouldn't be too hard. We've beguiled a crab. Very well. Hey, crabs have needs too. Let's see. We should be able to just push straight through here. I will give you... No, I won't give you mana. I do not have enough mana for that. That's a bit of a worrying situation, I must confess. Our zombies should be able to take quite a lot of the damage, and my ogre and Crowley together should do enormous damage to the actual units here, so I'm not too concerned about that. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit. I feel a little bit naked without mana to back me up for shields and such. But given the amount of damage potential we've got here, yeah, we've got this. There shouldn't be any particular issue here. Let's get that sorted. And we are actually starting to generate some more mana as well, which is pretty good. Probably my imps just managed to dig some up, actually. Right, can we get back? Yes, we can. Good, 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 good.
Enemies
because we've got enemies in the dungeon, I just noticed on that. There we go. Beautiful. Doing a bit of damage now. If we can get them to fight us here, that would be glorious. Also, no mana shield right now. That's a bit of a shame. I'll allow my minions to spend a little bit of time down here, just getting a few things sorted out, I think. There we go. Yeah, I'll allow my minions to do a little bit of stuff around the base for a moment or two. What have we got there? Armor bonus. Well, you know who's going to get that. I'm thinking... Sure, Crowley, you can get it. Oh, sorry, Orcus. Orcus the well-armed. Very well, Orcus. Enjoy. Have we got anyone who needs healing that isn't undead? No, actually, it doesn't look like. Very well. What have we uncovered? At the very least, we've uncovered some mana. So let's continue to explore up here. We'll try to avoid... Oh, that's going to be annoying. We'll try to avoid... breaching that wall, because I don't really want to make it easier for our enemies to get into the dungeon if I can avoid it. But on the whole, I could get rid of this room just to prevent them trying to store money there, which would be kind of annoying, I'll be honest with you. On the whole, it's not terribly bad. Let's go ahead and drop down some crates though. There we are. And with that, I should be able to... No, go away. Build... No, damn it. There we are. The component for this room. The Tinker's Cave... The Tinker's Machinarium. What a fantastic name. I approve. Now then, can we get this place a little bit more trapped? No. That is the simple answer. No, we cannot. Diamonds. Fantastic. I knew if I held faith... we would eventually find you. Marvellous. Let's, how big is this area? It's a reasonable size, actually. Sure, we'll make this into our diamond cave. There we go. And, yeah, I see no reason not to connect up with both sides. That should work quite nicely for us. Okay. Good times are these. Oh, that's fantastic. Our traps are actually doing enough damage at this point to wipe out much of the enemy forces. Go ahead, drop your... Oh, damn, you managed to break my door before I could attack. That's a bit of an annoyance, but I guess we'll accept it. Oh, really? Really, Talia? Well, I guess I haven't been paying you too much attention, have I? Let me get you upgraded. There we are. Now, we should be able to get that. There we go. Talia, you are significantly better now. There we go. That is why I love that spell so much. Right, let's get out there and quickly put an end to this. Talia, before you do though, summon your shades. There we go. And begin the conversion process. Or do you have to stand around on the inside?
Another water supply. Excellent. They'll never know what hit them.
Oh, I think they will.
Literally, I hope that stuff either makes them blind and deaf or turns them into zombies. I don't care. Chaos and destruction.
I mean, fair enough. I wonder if your upgrades are actually
Some
affecting this in any
anything
way.
but enthusiastic about somebody hanging around their home and set out to do something about it.
Oh, I don't think they're going to achieve it. I would have been so amused if you'd actually managed to beguile a shrimp there. It would have been glorious. Alas, no. We are actually getting some units by the looks of it. We're deploying some cannons, which is pretty cool. Now, question is, will you be able to get from here all the way to over there in 1.5 minutes? That is the question that I don't know the answer to. We will have to see. I'm going to keep this handy just in case Talia does start getting attacked. And, oh dear, that's a little bit close for comfort. Can we? No? Can we? I guess we cannot. Apparently, no. Come on, Talia. Don't take any damage, please. We're almost done. You're going to have a minute to get away. There we go.
Okay,
Well done.
I emptied that entire bottle of virus stuff into there, so I guess that's it.
Indeed.
It's not like it's an exact science. On to number 3.
There we go. And go, 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 go. You've got a minute to get out of the danger zone. Ooh, don't like you being there. I'm really not sure what it counts as units. Like, can you get my shades? There we go. Let's get you up here as well, please, shades. Okay, our traps seem to be doing a bloody good job. Look at how low their health is. Though, haven't wiped out the healers quite yet. So we're going to need to work on that one, I would say. Sure, we'll just place a load of these spike traps around there. Maybe get 1 or 2 of these in position. We want one on that side. Same down there. Actually, no, we don't have enough to do that anymore. Okay, let's have a look. You know what? I probably should grab those while I'm here. Right. We want the crusher, the vault door, and also the heater. Let's get all of those being researched. So far, our training ground is using up most of our money, actually, which is a bit of a potch, but I guess we can allow it for now. Got loads of just healing potions lying around that we can use whenever we particularly want to. How are things going over here? Not terribly bad. Let's have a look. Can we really research nothing else? No, we can't. Oh, that's just annoying. However, I will get the succubus research finished. We could be just bolstering the abilities of our units right now. But I think that would be honestly a waste of our evil, to be perfectly honest with you. We could increase to allow more humans to be in the jail. That one actually might not be a bad one. Right now we are currently researching too many things, but it doesn't look like we actually need more anyway. 6 of 30, yeah, we don't need any more. What we do want to do, though, I prepared this little area for an expansion of the graveyard. Let's get that on the go. Plenty of cash flowing into the coffers. And I don't think there's anything more to uncover on this map, honestly. Sure, you can go ahead and mine that as well while you're there. There we are. We should hopefully get all of this set up fairly quickly. Right, there we go. That is what I want. I want a heater right there. Actually, I want this to go away. Because what I would like is a vault door. Have we not researched that yet? That is a bit of a shame. Let's rotate that around. Cannot fit that one in quite yet. That's fine. Can we get the vault door researched? It's only got a couple of seconds, actually, so that's okay. Sure, we'll increase the ogre's hit points. Why not? And also increase the rate that people are currently training. We'll also increase the amount of beer we can store. That seems quite reasonable as well. Now, how much does a vault door cost? An awful lot, unfortunately. An awful lot. But no one is currently training.
In your dungeon.
Let's Bang the drum, get everyone down there. We've got some spikes at least, taking people out. Oh, that's brilliant. They're actually doing quite a lot of damage. Especially because they're getting further away from the priests who are nearby. There we go. And our entire army is here to deal with them too. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Once we've got the rest of these in place, then honestly I don't think we're going to have to worry about this area anymore. We can probably just leave it to the traps at that point. Which I'm quite fond of doing, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, that's fantastic. The latest group barely made it through. I am extremely pleased by that. Let's get the vault door in place so we can hold them there while they die. Especially with the flame there. I think that's going to be a particularly potent combination. Not that I really think we need that much going on. I did summon everyone. In retrospect, that was probably a bit of overkill, frankly. We didn't need it. However, one thing I wouldn't mind doing is we can now get loud screamers. I have more or less researched everything that we can research through here. We've got one more stronger dungeon heart that we can get. We've got quite a... Actually, we've barely touched the gobblers, so let's improve that a little bit more. Also, we could store a little bit more gold. Maybe even store some more boxes as well. That wouldn't be too unwelcome. We haven't got much storage in there, to be fair. Yeah, I think that'll probably be wise. I've also expanded out our torture room simply because our succubae have been pretty good at generating quite a lot of evil. But the only thing that was holding them back is the amount of room for us to torture heroes. So hopefully that'll help out a little bit. Let me just give you all a little bit of a slap and then a laugh. Ah, good times. Right, okay, well, I'm thinking it may be time for us to go for a little bit of a visit. How long we got? 1 minute and 30. Yeah, sure, we can make that. We can make that happen. Let's grab everyone. Well, yeah, we'll grab everyone, sure.
Salute
then I'm going to send a
evil.
couple of people back, because I would very much like my imps to go back and generate a bit of mana for me, if they would be so kind. Right, let's get you guys on. Go, go, go. And where's the other imp there? You can head back. There we are. That'll ensure that we get a decent amount of mana flowing into the dungeon. And that way I can always recall should I need to. Because we don't actually store them.
Take that, you worm!
Sure, you can wipe them out as well. What's wrong? A rich vein of gold has been depleted. It's not too much of a problem for us, frankly. Actually, no, the stairs are over here. Can we make that in 30 seconds? Yeah, of course we can. I don't think we're going to have any trouble with that. Let's go ahead, wipe everyone out. There we go. And, oh, hello. Oh, that's going to be a little bit awkward. That will be quite awkward, actually. Please kill them all very quickly. We should be okay. Actually, I'm a little bit concerned, so go ahead, jump up there if you can. That is fantastic. I am so glad I managed to get some of the bombardiers. That is absolutely wonderful. They're doing so much damage. No, 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 get up there. Okay. Island of Evil. Go forth. Destroy everyone. We shouldn't actually have to worry about anyone invading us now, because I think we just accidentally killed them all. Marvellous. Oh my lord. That is absolutely wonderful. Absolutely. 100% wonderful. That is thumbnail worthy, I think. Right, let's head on further along. We could head back. We could continue to flesh things out, but I really don't think there's much point. I'm going to invest a reasonable amount into both the Horde and Improve Undead, simply because we've got so many. We've got 21 Undead with us. On that note, though, let's store a little bit more gold. Is there anything else I want around here? Sure, let's get a little bit here and there. Just because we can, more than anything else. Right, let's get all of you up there, please. And indeed, thank you. Right, have we got another group? Yes, we do. Can I get a mana shield, please? Thank you. Now we should be able to wipe out the reinforcement rings with this. Oh wow, you guys do so much damage. I think we might have one of those cannons working. Grabbing those bombardiers is amazing. Especially the high level ones. Right, let's take that out. In fact, whilst we're doing that, where's the almanac? Where can I bring the almanac up? Is it in here, perhaps? Yeah, let's bring the almanac up. Creatures. Where are you? The Chaos Gunner. So they do 4 times 30 plus 10 per level. Is that 14, 24, or 4 times 40, 50? Because, well, actually, I guess it's much the same, really. But, yeah, that is very, very nice. Or is it just a flat 10? Because if it affects this, that would be amazing. If not, then it's a little bit less so. Especially because they are AoE weapons. That's the really nice thing about those guns. The more AoE damage we can do, the better. We've got the mages who can do chain lightning, which is frankly amazing. Let's finish you off. And of course, we've got to break our way through this gate. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. There we are. Now, can we destroy this so we don't have to deal with any further spawns? That would be amazing. Factory farming? Sure, I'll go and spend a little bit more. Let's see. Let's get a bit more going there. There we are. Well done, everyone. And finally, let's get this one sorted. There shouldn't be anything left that can challenge us at this point. Granted, we're probably still going to end up with shrimp popping up, but still. Let's get the spells ready. We've really not unlocked very many. Is that it? We're just not going to be challenged? Because it's super boring. I will be honest. Super duper boring, honestly. There's a ship down there.
Were not quite as stupid as those elsewhere and suspected that something was wrong.
Okay.
A group immediately set out to protect the water.
Oh,
Damn
hello.
environmentalists, what a bunch of pains in the neck. Go stop them. Rip out their fingernails, smear them with rancid bacon fat.
Wow. That's a bit harsh. Shouldn't be too much problem for us, though. Frankly, I would be very surprised if they can manage to challenge us right now. That being said, if they spawn on the other side of yeah, they are going to spawn on the other side of Talia. So let me grab half of you, move you over there to protect her, please. And I'll give you some demon strength and also some shielding. Yeah. We've almost got this now. We should be able to get all 3 medals for this mission. I'm going to be so bitterly disappointed if we've lost any.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. The last water supply had been contaminated. Excellent work. Now that all the water supplies had been contaminated, the satisfied Evil's army could move into the interior, towards the capital of the not-quite-so-free cities, Alphas.
Huh? That was it for here? Didn't bring us anything at all, did it? I don't see any effects.
Wait for it. Pipes and pumps carried the water into the not-quite-so-free cities. That's where the effects would be felt.
Oh, okay.
Oh, excellent. So what are we waiting for? I have to talk to Elric. I'm a little disgruntled that we haven't run into that idiot yet.
Still not heard anything from your good side?
Nothing.
Oh, wow.
She's about as useful as bunions anyway, right? Let's just hope she stays wherever she is.
I'm getting a little bit concerned about that one, I've got to be quite honest with you. But let's go and see what the next one's going to be. What, really?
The Titan of Alphas. Once the waters of the not-quite-so-free cities have been contaminated, the oppressive Evil's army set out to destroy the city's last landmark. The bronze Titan of Alphas.
Okay. I can't believe we missed that one. That is quite disappointing. Destroy the thing. Complete the mission, the Titan of Alphas. Don't lose more than 8 units in the mission, the Titan of Alphas. And own at least 5 Banshees at the same time in the mission, the Titan of Alphas. Once the water, blah, 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 we just hear that. Okay, well, I'm pretty interested in this, though. A vampire, an attacking melee unit that can heal itself with the Suck Blood skill. We're starting to flesh out even more of the undead tree. I wonder what their Titan is going to be. I'm assuming they've got a Titan since both the Horde and the Demons do, but we're going to have to find out in a future episode, I'm afraid. That is it for now. I do hope you enjoyed, though. Will be joining me for the next, as always. Do let me know in the comments down below if you have any advice for how I'm playing the game, or you just want to let me know that you're enjoying it. But until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.